What's your girlfriend? I've been. Hey, everybody!
Hey, y'all! What's up?
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the debut episode of Girlhood. My name is Jocelyn, and I'm your host here on Girlhood, along with my wonderful co-host, Marlee.
Hey, guys.
Like, we're talking about the little rat girls who would go into Sephora and then, like, rip shit apart in, like, the drunk elephant section.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see that?
Yes. Well, even, like, at Ulta, too, when I used to work there, like, people stealing just, I don't know, everything.
How bad was it? Like, how much do you think that you lost on, like, a daily basis?
It's hard because you'll go around and you'll find boxes that are empty, and it's just, like, they're so sneaky with it.
Wait, so they just, like, take the shit out and then put the box back?
And then they put the box back, yeah. So then it's like, you never know. It's hard, but you just have to let them go anyway, but...
Honestly, it's kind of like props to them. Like, they did that.
Uh-huh.
And they got away with it, too, and we didn't even notice until, like, days later.
I'm like, shit, how did I not notice this?
Sneaky little bastards.
Yeah. I've never noticed someone stealing before, ever, working, which is crazy. But I always hear stories. I'll come back and one of my managers was like, someone literally pushed me into the wall.
Oh, bitch!
Yeah.
When I was working at Target, there was so many people who would come in and steal all the time. It literally was a madhouse in there.
Oh my gosh.
Like, and we had a security guy. I won't say his name, but he was so bad. He got fired because he kept letting, like, random customers into his office.
What?
To look at the cameras.
That's weird.
It was fucking weird. But people would literally just fill up carts full of stuff and then just, like, run for the exit.
I did not know that.
Or they would, like, I don't know why they did this or what type of scheme they were trying to run, but they would fill up carts, go up to self-checkout, check everything out, and then realize, oh, I don't have any money. And they would just leave. It's like, oh my god. Like,
all that effort for what?
Literally, like, you just caused a fucking issue for no reason.
Yeah, and then you have to put all of it
You
back.
reaped 0 rewards from this whole expedition that you just did.
Yeah.
They're always tweaked out, too.
Yeah.
Like, nodding out at the fucking self-checkout.
They're just... It's their world and we're living in
No,
it.
literally. It's their Target. We just work here. I just work here, bro. Don't even fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
Back to the elephant. So, like, when we were, like, I don't know, 12, 14, between that age where all the girls nowadays are, like, all they want to do is makeup and skincare, and were you ever, like, super into makeup that young?
I wasn't. I got into makeup when I was a freshman, sophomore, so I guess pretty young. But it was because I always watched Jeffree Star and Nikki tutorials.
Okay.
And I feel like more and more people were wearing eyeshadow, and then I just kind of started doing it myself.
The cut crease?
Yeah.
The iconic 2016 cut crease?
Yeah.
That grabbed our generation by the
brows.
neck?
Uh-huh. The Kylie lips.
Oh my god, the orange eyeshadow?
Yeah. Or the orange crease, too, but that was kind of like...
Still, that was the moment.
Yeah.
With, like, the thickest layer of foundation anyone's ever seen in their entire life.
Yeah.
And so much highlighter.
Yeah, the more the better.
Bitches look like a lighthouse out there. You shine the flashlight on them and it's like,
ding!
There's a ship coming.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like kids now, they're more into, like, there would be 7-year-olds and they're wearing makeup. They're much younger than I feel like we were.
See, I had those, like, play makeup kits, like the Mickey Mouse ones or the Minnie Mouse ones, and they'd have, like, gel in them.
Yes, the gels.
Yeah.
And, like, the tiny square eyeshadows and...
Or, like, that weird brush. That, like, it wasn't the sponge brush, it was, like, it just had, like, 4 hairs on it.
Yes.
So much, like, I, like, imagine, I used to, like, stick my grimy fingers in there and, like, pick after, like, biting my nails and picking my nose, and then I'm like, oh, lip gloss!
Yeah, no, the whole thing would be destroyed and it would be...
And it also came with, like, 8 layers inside of it. Like, it was, like, you'd open it,
yes,
and then you'd open compartments.
Right? And it was a full-ass crate of just random makeup. And it wasn't good.
No, it was, like...
It was Dollar Tree.
7-year-old me is like, oh, I'm gonna eat this shit up.
Yes, the way I was so excited when I got one.
Like, oh my god, so many choices.
Yeah. But it is a cute thing for children. But now they want drunk elephant. It's like,
they want Sephora.
Yeah, you don't need skincare when you're 10 years old.
I can't afford Sephora. No. Why does this 12-year-old have a full face of drunk elephant, and I can barely afford CoverGirl.
Yeah.
What's going on?
My cousin, she came up to me during Christmas, and she was like, my daughter wants a bunch of skincare and makeup. She's like, she wants the Pixie blush stick. You know how that was, like, really popular?
Yeah.
And she's like, how old is, like, 9 years old? And she was like, she wants a skincare fridge. I'm like, she does not need skincare when she's 9 years old.
You know what I wanted when I was 9? A Lala Loopsy.
Yeah, I wanted a lollipop. Like,
I wanted some candy. My fat ass wanted some candy.
Like,
I didn't want Lululemon. I wanted lemon heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lululemon too.
But when I was 9, the shit that I was into was did you ever go to the store Fuego?
Mm-mm.
Have you been in one since?
No.
We have, though. They're in the mall. It's that bird logo.
I've seen it before, but I don't think I ever,
See,
been
my
inside.
thing was, those printed tees from Fuego. Or the, patterned socks, the funky socks.
Yeah. I was
It
into
wasn't-
Justice.
Period. I was too fat for Justice. I didn't make it in the doors.
What?
By the time I wanted to wear Justice, I was 10 and I was 400 pounds.
No, you were not.
I was too big for Justice, though.
No.
I did go into Justice, but nothing ever fit me because I just was a tublard of a child.
Yeah.
Literally, I rolled in the store.
Oh my gosh.
Remember not Augustus Gloop. Violet, the bitch who turns into a blueberry in Willy Wonka.
Violet.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me.
Or Violet. Yeah.
That was me rolling out of Justice.
Oh my God.
With the only thing that I could buy was a fuzzy diary with a lock on it with a J on it. Because none of the clothes fit. All I got was a diary.
Oh my god, you gotta go to the accessories.
No, literally. I have a sleeping mask and
no.
a shimmery cup. I'm just went to Justice.
No.
I was a Gap girl.
Ooh, see, I never was. Gap was too expensive.
We were Gap, Old Navy,
Mm-hmm.
Goodwill. Classy Goodwill, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
We always
Good
got the good
finds.
shit. Yeah, we always found good stuff. But, thrifting is on the...
Speaking of Goodwill.
Speaking of Goodwill, half my shit is thrifted, and I wear that shit like a badge of honor.
Yeah, I want to go thrifting, but I just can't.
You don't have the patience.
I don't. I can't dig. I can't do it.
I love to dig. I could go to the bins and dig for hours and hours and hours and leave with one thing and be successful day.
Yeah. Well, and I can watch. I'll watch on TikTok of people, digging, going thrifting. I'm like, oh, that looks so fun. I wish I just can't, though. But I envy people who do. I envy you for that.
I mean, for the patience.
Yeah.
Well, I've grown, my mom had an antique store, she ran and had to build, buy stuff for and go picking and things like that, so we grew up around antique fairs and markets and shit like that. And also, we've always been, during, back to school clothes shopping, we always went to the mall, of course, but, throughout the rest of the year, it was, weekly trips to Goodwill to find something new and fun.
Yeah. I feel too, your family has, an eye for things.
My mother has an eye for things.
Yes, but it's if I went into a thrift store, you could buy something where I'd be that is so cute, but if I saw that item myself in a store, I don't think I would pick it up.
You wouldn't see the vision of it?
Yes, because I can't have that imagination or think it would be cute unless I would have to see it on, or I don't know. There's just something
I get
about
what you're
it.
saying. Maddie got me this really cool dress that has Cirque du Soleil print all over it, and there's acrobats and people in the circus, and it's a really cool piece, but I feel if you would have seen that, you would have been oh yeah, it's cool, but you wouldn't have picked it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't have actually bought it.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm with a lot of pieces too. Maddie will pick blouses up. I never look in the blouses section.
Yeah.
I always go to sweatshirts, pants, bags, shoes, and then I always check the nightgowns and the sweats and stuff like that.
Sleepwear.
Yeah,
almost.
sleepwear. Yeah. But Maddie always goes to the women's tops and she always finds the cutest blouses, and it's such a serve every time she picks something up, and I'm I would never even have thought to grab that.
Right.
Because when I'm walking down the aisle, I'm looking for colors, I'm looking for texture, I'm looking for types of fabric, and if it doesn't catch my eye, then I'm gonna pass it. But Maddie will look at everything.
Yeah.
She's way better at it than I am, and my mom's even Shelly's a god in the freaking Goodwill. She
crazy.
runs that joint.
Yeah. I could never.
that's why I like going to, because, like, the Vintage Warehouse in Portland, so good. And everything is already, like, organized, and everything in there is good because they're vendors. They're not just random people who've donated clothes. Everything's already been picked through.
Yeah.
But because of that, a t-shirt's $40.
Right.
So it's, like, stupid.
Very expensive.
And it's, like, they've created this, like, I'm totally going on a tangent right now.
It's okay.
But there's, like, thrifting used to be, like, an outlet for people to be able to go and buy clothes whenever they wanted as on a low budget. And now, because thrifting has become such a trend among literally our generation and then the two surrounding us, that it's become, like, it's not even, like, profitable anymore.
Right. It's, like, people are spending way more money than they would have because they're raising their prices because they know that they're going to buy it no matter what because it's such a
Goodwill,
trend.
not even a non-profit. They just be taking that shit. Like, they be up... I found a North Face jacket there, $60.
Dang.
Nothing in Goodwill should be priced over $25. And even $25 is a stretch.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
You find a nice pair of, like, Levi 501s, and
like,
they're,
this
like...
isn't...
They're like $35. I was like, bitch, this is a Goodwill.
Yeah, this isn't Plato's Closet.
No, it's not. This is not Plato's Closet.
Yeah, like, they're just doing that because
someone
of the
handed
brand.
you this shit in a trash bag, and now you're gonna put it on the floor for $35? No.
Yeah, and how long have they had it? Like 5 years? And
Literally.
they bought it how long ago? And it was probably like $30. Rip
Goodwill
off.
people need to stop knowing the actual price of things, like the actual value of things.
Yeah.
Start putting things out. Start just, like, Russian rouletting prices onto things. And I know that it's, like, obviously inflation, economy, shit like that. Boy talk. This is girlhood. We don't talk about money here.
No, yeah.
Unless it's spending
Unless
it.
it's girl money.
Girl money.
Yeah.
Different than boy money. But it's just, you go to Goodwill and be like, okay, I'm gonna go in and get a pair of jeans and a sweatshirt because that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And you'll spend, like, $25, and it's like, I could have come here 6 years ago and gotten this for $10.
Right. And it's like, you're there to find cheap, cute things. You're not there to spend $60 on a North Face jacket. Like,
no, this is not the mall.
No, right, yeah. It totally goes against everything.
Like, I want to be able to go into a Goodwill and find a Free People, like, a grail. Like, something really cute. Be like, oh my god, so cute. I searched so long for this, so now I get it.
Yeah.
And then I go up to the register and it's like, okay, that'll be $25. And I'm like, no.
You're kidding.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Do you like Poshmark? Have
I
you ever
do.
used Poshmark?
I have. I've sold and bought on Poshmark before.
You like it?
Yeah. You know that Gucci ring that I got? The cute one with the heart on it?
Yes.
Got that off Poshmark.
That ring is my favorite.
I know, it's so cute.
It's adorable.
My Gucci sunglasses, my little sunnies, the old ones that I have, those are off Poshmark too. Everything that I have that is like, what's the word?
Like higher end?
Yeah, high end is all off of like Poshmark and things like that because I don't want to pay $6,000 for
hell no.
a new bag, but I will pay $800 for a new bag. Like my
depending
my Speedy 30, my Louis. On Poshmark, it's like I could find one on there for like $500 in not horrible condition, but brand new, they're like thousands of dollars. It's like stupid.
Yeah.
And they're cuter when they're worn in a little bit.
I think
At least
so, too.
I think so.
I think so too.
A lot of people have opinions about that where they're like, no, if I'm gonna buy something that's like a, what is the word I'm trying to think of? It's not high end. It's,
no, I know what you're saying. It's not like name brand, but like...
No, it's like Gucci, Louis, Prada. What are all of those things? They're... I don't know.
Blank.
Blank. They're called blank.
Brain fart.
Yeah. But anyways.
I know what you're trying to say. I don't know the word though either.
People are just like... Getting back to my point, people are like, if I'm going to spend a lot of money on something like that already, then I might as well just buy it new. But also, that's like... wasteful.
Yeah.
In my head.
I think so too.
If there's something just basically as good for cheaper amount of money and you're stopping more product, more wasted materials and time and work being like...
Well, that's the thing though too. It's like you spend, if it's brand new, you spend way more money than if it's worn in.
Yeah, true.
But it's like, why wouldn't you just sell it for the same price then? But it's like more. But you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just kind of like...
And some people sell worn-in stuff for way higher than new stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
Those,
it all like, it's back and forth. I don't get it.
It's so back and forth. It's like, whoever's deciding what's worth more, it's like flips every month.
Yeah.
Like, God, when, like, thrifting was just starting to be a thing, like, really picking up in, like, fucking society, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Carhartts were, like, to get them worn,
huge.
they were, like, $120.
Yeah.
They were big money. But to buy them new, they were, like, I think a pair of Carhartt, like, nice pants is, like, $80 at the Carhartt store.
Well, I was online the other day looking at the Carhartt overalls on Amazon, and I think they were $110. So, like, the same exact price.
Yeah. But if you go into a thrift store and find, like, really nice worn in, and have, like, the perfect knees are worn in and everything, they're, like, $200.
Right,
I
like
went to a fucking thrift store. There was a pair of stock Levi overalls. Guess how much they were? You're gonna shit yourself.
$700.
$6,000. A pair of overalls. Levi stock.
That's insane.
I wanted to throw up. I was like, this is...
That's why it's still there.
Literally, that's why it's hanged up on the wall.
Yeah.
Not just on the rack.
Because no one's ever fucking touching that ever again.
They were a beautiful pair of overalls. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Because I even was like, hey, how much are those? He was like, oh, you're not going to be interested in those.
Right, like bags and bags and bags.
$30,000.
I would have decked him in the throat after you said that to
No,
me.
literally, like, who the fuck are you talking to right now, bro?
Who runs this joint? Let me talk to the owner. Who the fuck priced this?
Who made this?
Who said this was okay?
What kind of price cut? Give it $13. And like a kiss.
Yeah. Put it on my tab.
Yeah, go ahead, put it on the tab. I'll be back never.
Yeah.
I give him like a prepaid Visa card with $50 on it. I'm like, here, put it on this. Swindled.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your boyfriend what I've been doing.
Oh, I guess just like needing to go, like, why do women always feel like they need to go to the bathroom together?
Oh.
Because it's like some people, I feel like men just never do. It's just girlhood.
Don't. I don't know why we travel in packs. Probably because we're scared.
Oh, for sure. Part of that. And I feel like just always having a companion.
Like, if you're a boy, the buddy system phases out around, I don't know, 8 years old. If you're a girl, the buddy system phases out, I don't know, when you're in a coffin. Like, literally, it never phases out.
Yeah.
If I'm old and haggard and don't have my, like, a bestie girl beside me in the nursing home, what am I doing? Some guy's gonna attack me.
Then I'm
I live
unsafe.
My life wrong. Literally, I'm unsafe. If I'm not bundled up in bed like the goddamn grandparents from Willy Wonka, surrounded by my shawties, shoot me.
Honestly,
because I need my buddies.
Oh, for sure.
No, but I don't like going anywhere alone, especially as a girl. Like the mall, hell no.
No.
Fuck no. Or like even just walking to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I continued watching Game of Thrones today.
How are you liking it?
I'm still bored.
Yeah. Well, I liked the first season, actually.
I think it's because I've watched it so many times now that I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
What part I want to like it.
Yeah.
What part am
Do you know what episode?
I'm season 1, episode 7. Okay. So, Rob. I don't even know his name.
Ned.
The Stark guy.
Ned.
He's still alive.
Uh-huh.
He's got stabbed in the leg.
By Jaime?
Yes.
Okay.
And then he made Jaime enemy of the court. He was like, you need to get here on the fortnight, or you're enemy of the country.
Ah, okay.
And then
Tyrion, it's tough because when you're in King's Landing, it's all about politics.
It's so fucking boring.
It's tough. Yeah, I love the side. The side characters are way better in the side stories.
All I want to watch is just Daenerys and...
Right, I know. It's frustrating.
What's his name?
Jon Snow?
No, not Daenerys. Not Jon
Bran?
Snow.
Sansa?
No,
Arya?
fuck Sansa. Sorry, Thomas.
Is it Rob?
No, it's Daenerys.
I'm naming off every fucking member.
It's Daenerys' husband.
Oh, Khal Drogo?
Khal Drogo. I love Khal Drogo.
Me too.
I think
He's
I just
awesome.
love Jason Momoa.
Yeah. No, my mom, her
Nancy.
crush. Her crush is
Of
Jason
course it's
Momoa
fucking
because
Jason
of Game
Momoa.
of Thrones. She was like... She was like, yeah, Game of Thrones, Khal Drogo, him? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom.
Smash. No, like, it keeps me going.
Yeah,
the way he looks at
know.
Daenerys, I'm like,
yeah.
"Ah!"
I know, I
Khal
love their
Drogo!
relationship. Yeah.
The fact that he's like
And she slays
some
too.
amazing warrior, and then dies from a cut, being infected.
I know.
I'm like,
it's
brother.
so stupid. And the way that it's his fault, too.
No,
like,
I haven't gotten to the
his-
part, I can't remember exactly how it happens. I know that he does die from a cut.
Yeah.
But...
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I wish he would have stuck around longer.
I know, me too. I wish they wouldn't have killed him off so early.
I want the Dothraki to run the King's Landing.
Yeah, well,
Let them run that joint for a little while,
yeah.
see what happens.
the Dothraki last for a very long time.
Do they? Oh, yeah, because she continues to rule the Dothraki.
Yep. Okay. I just got to the part where she conquers another Dothraki kingdom.
Her. I love that for her.
Yeah.
She really is a bad bitch.
Yeah.
I think I love their, like, Khal Drogo and Daenerys so much because I want to be Daenerys.
Yeah.
So I love her storyline.
Yeah. No, I love her character. I love her.
Like in Throne of Glass, Manon. I love Manon so much because I want to be her.
Yeah. Right.
Same thing with Daenerys.
Right. Yeah.
I need to finish fucking Throne of Glass.
Me
Book
too.
talk.
Yeah. I need to finish it too.
Transition
I know.
time. Book talk.
Yeah. No, books are crazy too. The trend.
Books are crazy too.
No, like the trend.
No, yeah, you're
For
right.
trend wise.
They have like exploded in the last like year and a half. It's gone crazy.
The fact that in Barnes and Noble there's a book talk section.
Insane.
I feel like I've messed up my words a lot.
I have too.
I'm gonna like cringe.
I don't think I've messed up my words, but I think that a lot of my sentences aren't making sense because I'm finishing them in my head and I'm not finishing them out loud.
They make sense to me.
We don't make sense to anybody besides each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I feel like we talk in ad libs though too.
ad libs. What do you mean?
Isn't it just like referencing things, like just like saying random words or like?
Oh yeah, we use filler in half of our sentences.
Okay, filler.
Like,
Yeah. What's an ad lib?
remember the game Mad Libs
Yeah.
where you would fill in the
Those are
missing
ad
words?
libs?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, an ad lib is a section of a song where the performer is given the freedom to improvise or perform spontaneously. So it's like we spontaneously like say things.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
is
like
what I'm trying to
in
say.
rap songs where they'll be like, yeah,
Yeah. Yes. The
Bitch.
Migos ad libs.
Yes,
They're,
okay.
Like I feel like just
Oh yeah, whenever we say period or per,
Period, yeah.
slay, the
as you should.
fuck, bitch,
The fuck.
bitch who the fuck.
Sometimes when I go on Hinge, I just cringe. I said I go crazy for strong, confident men. Extra brownie points if you have tattoos. And this guy says, can't meet these. I'm weak, insecure, and definitely a woman, and I don't care for brownies. Why would you ever send me that?
Why would you like shit on yourself like that? Like, am I supposed to be like, oh no, you're fine, like you're great,
Right?
bro? One time I added this guy. I added him on Snapchat off of Hinge, and he was cute. He seemed like a normal guy, and then we started talking. And he just kept telling me about all the pathetic things about his life. Like, he had no friends. He had no job. He's 19, shares a room with his 8-year-old brother.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I was like...
It's like, why are you telling me? I'm not your therapist.
No, why... Shouldn't you be trying to, like, I don't know, impress me?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Not
degrade
make
yourself?
me feel bad for you?
Right? Yeah, what is this?
No,
Sympathy time?
Literally. Fuck out of here. Gypsy Rose. That's a topic and a half.
I heard she got divorced from her husband. She's back with her ex.
I heard that too. Do you think his D is fire?
I saw a TikTok where it was like the D was not good, obviously.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gypsy
That whole
Rose-
thing is weird to me.
I love that she's out and just like liberating life and doing what she wants to do. But I feel like she had like 10 seconds of fame and then fell off again.
Yeah, well, also, too, I don't like how our society has kind of, what's the word? Like, idolize kind of people like that. Remember with all of the
Idolize
killers?
serial killers?
Yes, and like there was all those TikToks about it, and I feel like people are supporting her, and then the people fight back, and they're like, no, like she
She literally
did her
killed
crime.
somebody.
Yeah, and it just goes back and forth, and it's just ridiculous, and I hate it.
See, that's the thing, is because Gypsy Rose is one of those like serial killers. No, she's not a serial killer. She only killed one person. Does that still make her a serial killer? She's a murderer.
She committed murder in the second degree, I guess is what it would be. She's a an accomplice in murder.
Yeah. So, like, I understand the whole rave about, like, liking her and, like, idolizing her, I guess. Like, she liberated herself out of a really horrible situation. She really did have a horrible life. Like, when I watched a documentary about her, it was, like, traumatizing. Like, she went through shit. No, like, but, like, she was gonna Gypsy was gonna fucking die at some point if she stayed in that house.
Yeah.
But, so I understand the fascination with Gypsy because she does have, like, this sounds so bad, but she had her actual reason to kill her mom.
Right.
No one has an actual reason to kill anybody, but the reason why she did it is, like, I can see it from her perspective.
You can understand why she would do something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But the fascination of serial killers like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, those type of things where people are, like, trying to collect pieces of, like, their glasses or their shirts or, like, go to places where they've been and they, like, idolize these men. And it's, like, it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, these guys raped and killed
multiple women.
Dozens of women and men. And it's, like, you just want, like, you think that's hot?
Yeah.
You think that's cool?
Right. You think that's okay to idolize them? And...
like, romanticize.
Yes.
That's what it is. They're, like, romanticizing serial killers, and it's, like,
right word.
This is gross.
Yeah, very gross. It's
like,
disturbing.
You all are fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all got some shit going on, and I don't want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself, but figure it out.
Yep. Oh, for sure.
People who have started to romanticize, like, depression and autism and ADHD and things like that, it's like, get your own bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all want to hop on the whole neurodivergent train so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Last time I remember when I couldn't get out of bed because I was so depressed, I didn't feel very romantic. I wasn't feeling very, Lana Del Rey, coquette, depressed, sweater weather. I was feeling, I haven't showered in 3 days, and I need to get the fuck out of bed.
Yep.
But I would rather do anything else.
Yep. Yeah.
So unless that's what y'all want, go for it. But I do not recommend.
Yeah. Not at all. Not fun.
Try a drug or something. Like,
I know, right?
You don't want to be mentally ill.
Go for a walk.
Like, eat a banana and go for a walk. Go get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Touch some fucking grass. Oh my god. Thanks for coming to our podcast, you guys. Thanks for listening to us, giving us your ear, and listening to us blabber for literally 40 minutes about absolutely nothing. That is girlhood in its finest, if you ask me. And you will probably never hear from us again. Have a good night!
Good night! Please do not include any of my gross noises. Please cut all of those out.
It's actually just gonna be 30 seconds of your gross noises.
Girlhood.